What's up, guys? This is Darnell Saunier, owner of Anubis Games and Hobby in Lafayette, Louisiana, and you're watching Anubis Media right now. 2020 has been a tough year for a lot of businesses and a lot of families, to say the least. So we've definitely had our ups and downs as far as our business goes, and I'm gonna be honest, some of those we made a lot of mistakes, and some of those mistakes I wanted to discuss with y'all today. So without further ado, I wanted to give you my top three mistakes I made as a business owner of Anubis Games and Hobby in 2020. All right, let's get going. So coming in at number three, number three. I'm gonna title this mistake, "Didn't pull the plug sooner." One thing I want to say, just in general, it is not good to hire your family or your friends, because that does follow you outside of business. And that's an old rule, and we definitely broke that. But we did it anyway, and I say we, it was me, I broke it anyway. So it came to a point where I said, look, it's either, this person is gonna have to just understand that we just have to part ways here, or just my business is gonna get a bad reputation at this point. And I'm just thankful that after we did pull the plug with said employee, he understood, and it was still all love at the end, and he still stops by occasionally. It's just it was sad that it went down like that. So just rule number three, I didn't pull the plug sooner. And I'm gonna do a recap on our 2017 mistakes, our 2018 mistakes, our 2019 mistakes, and we're already here in 2021 talking about our 2020 mistakes. So one of them will be, hey, don't hire family and friends. Don't do it in the first place. Because although in 2020, I had to let go of somebody that was extremely close to me. We did hire other people that we shouldn't have, and that's going to be in the other ones. All right. So coming in at number three, I didn't pull the plug sooner. Didn't pull the plug sooner. Coming in at number two, right? So some of you may know that we moved the store from two different cities. We moved it from Broussard, Louisiana to Lafayette, Louisiana. All right. And with that move, we had about a month. We had designated a month to build out the store the way we wanted to. And I procrastinated. That month, and we did everything at the last minute. So it definitely felt a little rushed around the end. I mean, and it got done. It was done at a decent time, but it definitely could have went by much smoother. And I was just fortunate that my mother just networked the way she did to help us get it done in that fashion. And it also helps that my mother's a carpenter. So if you guys need anything, hey, if y'all need anything, y'all can holler at me. I'll get my mother on it. But she was a carpenter. She built the office for us, and she laid the floor down for us. But we also needed paint, and it was just taking us a really long time. So she got my power involved and helped us paint it out, and just helped us out so much, and she was clutch with it, So number two, I procrastinated, and procrastination is just a terrible habit that I have. I am a procrastinator, and it definitely showed here because the build out just didn't go as smooth as it was supposed to. So coming in at number two mistake. I procrastinated. That should have been number two. Whatever I just said was the number two mistake. Number two, I procrastinated the build out. Number one is a doozy. Number one, to be honest, could have cost us the entire store. Coming in at number one, I almost gave up. So I'm gonna give y'all some honest truth here. September of 2020 was the end of our lease at our other place, and as of November or December, I don't remember exactly, but November, December of 2019, I had decided. I said I'm through with this business. I am absolutely through. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't know what I was thinking. I've risked it. I've risked my financial stability on this store. I'm done. I can't do it anymore. Right now, this is the way I was feeling. November, December of 2019. Well, as time passed, we're just I have mentally checked out of the store. And it got worse. You go where, you're already I'm already low. And I fell down even more steps. I went to the basement. I said, man, COVID hit us in March and we had to close for 2 weeks. That was the low of the low, and I was for sure certain. I said, I will never do this again. I will never. And I felt like the universe was against me for taking a risk on this store, and we closed for 2 weeks, and I felt backside. I had just hired this new person, maybe a week before the shutdown phase 1 happened. And she was out of work. All our employees at the time were out of work. We were out of work. And after 2 weeks, we we reopened, but it was still hard. It was still really hard. So what me and my wife wind up giving our paycheck completely to our employees, and say, hey, I was doing I had another business venture that was kind of sort of making some money there, so I wasn't too bad. I mean, it was just making a little bit of money, but I definitely felt bad for hiring somebody and then this all happening. So there's everybody knows the effects that COVID has had and is still having amongst families and businesses and people's lives every day. So after COVID happened, well, I'm saying after we reopened, I didn't go to the store, man, consistently for months. I wouldn't go. I was so fed up. I was sick of this store. I wanted nothing to do with it at all. And then things got a little bit better. As of like late June, things started picking up, and I said, maybe I need to change my approach. Now, I don't want to sit there and go into the positives with this video because you guys want to hear about the mistakes in this one. I'm going to do some of the best decisions that were made in 2020 that we did. But the number one takeaway from all this is I almost gave up. I completely checked out of the business, and it wasn't until like late June I said, wait a minute, let me try a different approach. Let me do something else. I can't give up. I can't give up. So my number one mistake, guys, I almost gave up. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If y'all are seeing this on my Facebook page or Anubis's Facebook page, be sure to like Anubis. If y'all see us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at Anubis Game Hobby, all of them, like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all don't forget, hey, we also have a website, anubisgamehobby.com. So y'all be sure. Don't forget. I'm gonna see y'all. This is our first official video for 2020, and hopefully there'll be a lot more. Y'all stay tuned, guys, and thank y'all so much. Peace.